The current age is defined by a single quarter of virtue remaining. The Hindu concept of time operates in vast cycles called yugas, forming a Maha Yuga lasting 4.32 million years. This cycle progresses from Satya Yuga, the Golden Age, through Treta and Dvapara, culminating in Kali Yuga, the Dark Age. We are currently 5,125 years into the Kali Yuga, which began immediately after the departure of Krishna from Earth. This final age is characterized by the rapid deterioration of human morality, physical strength, and spiritual adherence. The duration of Kali Yuga is set at 432,000 human years, marking the shortest and most challenging era in the entire cosmic cycle. Dharma, often represented by the bull, stands on 4 legs in Sakya Yuga, but only on 1 leg in Kali Yuga. This signifies a 75% reduction in righteousness and truth across the population. Lifespans drastically shorten. While humans lived for thousands of years in the Golden Age, the maximum lifespan in Kali Yuga is projected to be around 100 years, often much less due to disease and stress. Physical stature also diminishes, and memory capacity declines significantly, making deep scriptural study difficult for the masses. The primary virtue recommended for this age is Nama Sankirtana, the chanting of the holy names, as traditional complex rituals become ineffective or impossible to perform correctly. Governance in the Dark Age shifts from righteous kingship to rule by corrupt, power-hungry individuals. Leaders are often characterized by their lack of spiritual knowledge and their focus on extracting wealth from the populace rather than ensuring welfare. Justice becomes transactional. Disputes are settled based on bribery or political influence rather than truth. The sacred bond of marriage weakens, often dissolving quickly, and relationships are driven primarily by sexual attraction or financial gain, not spiritual partnership. Social class distinctions, or varnas, become based solely on birth rather than actual qualities or occupation, leading to widespread incompetence in societal roles.
Religious practice devolves into outward show and hypocrisy. Temples and sacred places are often maintained for profit rather than devotion. People adopt external symbols of piety without possessing genuine inner faith or adherence to ethical principles. Knowledge of the Vedas and Upanishads is largely forgotten or misinterpreted by unqualified teachers seeking personal fame. Asceticism and penance, which were powerful tools in previous yugas, yield minimal results in Kali Yuga due to the pervasive influence of materialism and distraction. True spiritual realization becomes exceedingly rare, confined to those who maintain strict discipline despite the environment. Environmental stability collapses during the Kali Yuga. Rainfall becomes erratic, leading to frequent droughts or devastating floods, severely impacting agriculture. Trees and plants shrink in size and lose their potency, yielding less nutritious food. The earth itself is described as losing its fertility and ability to sustain life easily. Animals, including cows, decrease in size and productivity. People suffer increasingly from chronic diseases and mental afflictions caused by poor diet, pollution, and constant anxiety. The general atmosphere is one of scarcity and competition, even among family members. Wealth becomes the sole measure of a person's worth, replacing character, education, or lineage. Poverty is treated as a sign of failure, regardless of moral conduct. People will travel vast distances merely to earn money, neglecting family and spiritual duties. The accumulation of material possessions dominates human motivation. Dishonesty in business and trade becomes standard practice, with merchants prioritizing profit over quality or ethical dealing. The pursuit of sensory gratification replaces the pursuit of liberation, trapping individuals in cycles of desire and disappointment. Trust between individuals erodes completely, replaced by suspicion and self-interest.
The conclusion of the Kali Yuga is marked by the appearance of Kalki, the 10th and final avatar of Vishnu. Kalki is prophesied to appear riding a white horse, wielding a blazing sword, to annihilate the remaining unrighteous rulers and wicked individuals. His mission is purification through destruction, resetting the cosmic order. This event occurs when human civilization has reached its absolute nadir, characterized by extreme violence and the near-total absence of virtue. Kalki will establish the foundation for the subsequent return of the Satya Yuga, initiating a new cycle of righteousness and truth. This divine intervention ensures the continuation of the cosmic cycle. The transition between yugas is not instantaneous, but involves a period known as the Sandhya, or junction period. The Kali Yuga is preceded by a Sandhya of 43,200 years and followed by a Sandhyansa of the same duration, totaling the full 432,000 years. During the final stages, the population density decreases dramatically, and the few remaining humans who survive the chaos possess heightened spiritual awareness, ready for the Golden Age. The shift is a cosmic cleansing, ensuring that only those capable of upholding the high standards of Satya Yuga remain to propagate the new era. This mechanism guarantees the cyclical renewal of Dharma. Despite the overwhelming challenges, the scriptures emphasize that spiritual progress is accelerated in Kali Yuga due to the reduced requirements for liberation. The path of bhakti yoga, devotional service, is considered the most effective and accessible method for self-realization. Maintaining integrity, speaking the truth, and practicing compassion are essential defenses against the age's influence. Understanding the nature of the Kali Yuga provides clarity, allowing practitioners to focus their limited energy on genuine spiritual practices rather than futile attempts to reform the inherently declining material world. This awareness is the key to transcending the darkness and achieving liberation.